Hey! Happy 2020!
Yay!
Okay, so Heather and I decided to come live today because we're off track. I'm probably more off track than you, right?
Well, I managed to keep the fitness and nutrition track on the train. Yeah,
Heather's
on the
really
track.
good with her nutrition and fitness, and so we just decided to come live because I feel like so many people do get off track over the holidays, and I don't know how many of you know, but I had a lot of people here at my house. I was completely thrown off track. Before Christmas, I was ready, I was driven, I was eating healthy, and then my daughter came from Australia with her fiance and 2 kids, and we had a house full, and I went off track bad. Oh my goodness. And so we want to talk about how to get back on track. So that's why Heather and I got together today. I called her. I'm like, I need help. I'm off track with my eating and my business. And so we're setting goals.
Yes.
You got to set goals.
Yeah.
Long-term goals, right?
Yes.
Short-term goals for your health and if you have a business. And so that's why we're together. So hi Judy, hi Deb and Glennis. I don't know how you guys are doing since Christmas, but yeah, this is why we're together. So Heather's good, and she's helping me. So long-term goals, make sure you have one like a year from now, and monthly goals and daily goals, right?
Mm-hmm. So I think the way to really look at it is that your long-term goal is your outcome. Like, where do you see yourself in 6 months or a year or even 5 years from now? So that's your long-term goal, and it's an outcome. So that doesn't really tell you like how you're actually going to get there, and it's kind of overwhelming. So what we do is we break down the long-term into obviously short-term goals, but what that really means is it's behavioral goals. So
what's an example of an outcome, say, for health?
So an outcome for health would be like, I want to lose 20 pounds in the next 6 months.
Okay.
So that's your outcome goal. So your short-term or your behavioral goals are little things that you can do. Like, I am going to walk 5,000 steps, and my Fitbit's going to come with me, and every day I'm going to walk 5,000 steps, or start with 5,000 steps. So those are the little things that you do every day that are going to take you towards your long-term goal, and it's much more manageable because it's winnable. Those are winnable moments. Those are actions you can take like right now.
I just find it so hard when you get off track. I don't know about any of you, but if you're on a track, you're healthy, and then all of a sudden Christmas and there's goodies and chocolate and stuff, and then you're like, oh, whatever, I've already had chocolate, I might as well eat more. And then to get back is hard.
Yes, but that's why you hopefully have a community of friends or a group of people that you maybe work out with, or that you share recipes with, or anything like that. Like, you need to utilize your friend in this kind of moment right now. Like, just give me your hand. I'm going to take you with me, and we're going to get back on track. And not talk about, like, it's in the past, it's done. You had a fabulous family holiday. And now, what do we need to do? So we've got our pieces of paper here with our goals, our long-term and our short-term goals here. Yeah. And that's what we're doing today.
Yeah. So
we're drinking lots of coffee.
But healthy coffee. Mm-hmm. But we're gonna set health goals and business, what we want to accomplish, because it's what you do every day over a long period of time that's going to make the difference. So if you have a big goal for next year, if you want to be sitting here a year from now and be like, this is what I did, this is what I accomplished. So make sure you have at least one really big goal. Maybe it might be a trip you want to do to Europe, and you're like, I'm going to go in October, and you're going to start saving now. Or maybe it is a health goal. Maybe you want to run a marathon. Maybe, like Heather said, maybe someone wants to lose 20 pounds, and you can start taking the steps today, every day, and just do one thing. If that's all you can manage is one thing today, then do one thing. And for me, it was calling Heather, saying, just come over for coffee, because I just need to get back on track. So that's what we're doing.
And also, a really good tip is you should share your goals with someone that you trust, that you know, like, and trust.
Yes.
And so I am going to share a few of my huge goals
Yes,
with
she is,
you.
because Heather wrote them all down. I don't even have any. I gotta write mine down, but she's gonna read them out.
Yes.
I like
okay.
them. Read them
So
out.
I want to work on my retirement savings. I'm a few years out from retirement, and I realize that I don't really have enough money to retire. So one of my goals this year is to work on my retirement savings. And my goal is also to increase my income by about $3,000 a month, I figure. In the next 3 to 6 months, I want to increase my income.
Goal. $3,000 a month.
Yep. Work on that. And I am going to take a trip to Ireland, Scotland, or England. That is one of my goals. And I'm going to fix up my grandchildren, the home for that my grandchildren live in. I want to do that.
Good.
So those are my goals now. That may, in fact, not happen this year, but these are things that I really want to work towards.
Hey, Penny's on. Say hi to Penny.
Penny, hi. Anyway, so these are the things. These are my big goals that I'm working on now. Jane, where are you at with that?
Okay. This is why I need Heather, because I need goals. And to be honest, and I know this, if you don't have goals, you're like a ship in the ocean that is just going around and round and round, and you're not getting anywhere. So I have to write them down. So I actually need to figure them out. So I'm going to do that today. Okay. I don't really have any yet, except life things. Like our daughter's getting married. We want to get through that, get a goal to have that done, and certain... I don't know. I'm going to work on it today.
Okay. All right. So why don't we spend some time doing this today, and then next Sunday, why don't we get together and maybe share some of the habits that we're going to use, because you need to have, when we talked about breaking your long-term goals down into behavioral or short-term goals that you also need you need to change some of your habits, because that's what I do think is going to help to keep things on track. So why don't we talk about habits next week?
Okay. Next week.
Okay.
Same time next week. Coffee with
See
Heather
you later.
and Jane.
Take care.
Sunday. Bye.
Bye.